Today's world is surrounded with technology. From the moment that you wake up to the moment you fall asleep, technology is everywhere. In today's society, we could not live without technology. 50 years ago, I'd probably be writing this essay with a pencil and a paper instead of a laptop. Although our country has definitely benefited from the increase of technology, it has replaced the basic things in life, like having a face-to-face conversation with a close friend instead of texting, or having your child ask you to go play outside instead of playing on the iPad. Children today are not developing the social skills of those children of 20 years ago. Parents don't realize the harm they are causing their child by allowing them to use their smartphones or tablets at a young age. Children need to interact with their parents and other children to properly develop. Allowing your child to use excessive amount of digital entertainment can cause a roadblock in your child's ability to read emotions and facial expressions. When I was a child, all I ever did was play outside. During my childhood, smartphones didn't exist. I had no idea what an iPad or a tablet was. Today, children as young as 2 years old are wanting to play with their parents' iPad or smartphone. According to Dr. Jenny Radesky, Boston Medical Center, she states, "I became concerned when I noticed a lack of interactions between parents and children. I noticed that smartphones and handheld devices were interfering with the bonding and parental attention. Children less than 30 months cannot learn from watching TV and videos as they do from real-life interactions. According to Psych Central, 25% of children ages 2 to 5 own smartphones. According to the Boston Medical Center, they state screen time takes away from learning and physically exploring the world through play and interactions. So when should your child have screen time, or should they ever have it? Some experts state that children under 2 years old should not come in contact with TVs, video games, or computers. The reason why is infants and toddlers require much more hands-on physical attention. They like to be held, played with, and knowing that they are loved instead of being put in front of the TV for hours. If you allow your infant or toddler to watch TV, it is more beneficial for them and for you to be involved in what they are watching, such as watch programs that allow you to interact with them, answer questions that they are asking, or sing along the songs, and your child is more likely to interact as well. According to Baby Central, they state time spent playing with a tablet or a smartphone means your baby is not being a baby. They are not crawling, they are not learning to walk or crawl or exploring their environment. At this young of an age, it is important for them to be active. Allowing them to be active can cause them to become, allowing them to be less active can cause them to become overweight or have other health issues later on in life. As your child grows, too much screen time may cause them to have sleeping difficulties. Not only does it cause sleeping difficulties, but it can also cause roadblocks in your child's ability to read emotions and facial expressions. A UCLA psychology department did a study on 2 groups of children. One group of children were deprived from all types of electronics, TVs, smartphones, tablets, internet, and the other group were allowed all those things. After 5 days, they tested both groups of children, and the test results stated that the group of children who were deprived of TVs, smartphones, and tablets did significantly better than the group of children who interacted with all of that technology. The research done to perform this study was based on 105 sixth graders. According to Carl Benzio, he states, being able to read a person's facial expression and body language, hear their tone of voice, and be able to look at them allows us to gain a much more interactional experience than even talking to them on the phone. The connection of the face-to-face contact brings more powerfully deepens the relationship. Dr. Benzio later goes on to state that individuals who are involved with that specific type of technology are often impatient in real life. They don't know how to handle the wait time because social media is an instantaneous nature. They often don't know the difference between a social media relationship and real life ones. Technology makes the world go round. We wouldn't be the kind of country we are today if it wasn't for technology. Although we have greatly benefited from this, our children and our younger generations today are being hurt by it. Children are not developing the social skills of those children of 20 years ago. Today's smartphones and tablets are taking over face-to-face time with people. Allowing your child to use these devices at a young age causes roadblocks from being able to properly read emotions and facial expressions. Lacking the ability to read emotions and facial expressions causes a strain on relationships, on developing in relationships. Not only does it affect your child at a young age, but it can also cause sleeping difficulties. Young children require a lot of attention, interactional attention. They like to be played with, sang to, held, and loved. Interacting with your child allows them to learn from the interactions rather than TV shows. Allowing your child to explore their world rather than having them sit in front of a tablet all day allows them to have a healthy lifestyle and could possibly help them avoid weight gain later on in life. Smartphones and tablets are a great thing to have, but we need to know how much time is allowed to be on those. Children today should not be excessively on smartphones or tablets because it does not benefit them in life.